Welcome back. It's Michael Rogers. Welcome to BodyWorkBoxing. I just wanted to come on and prep you all for what you're about to hear. I'm not sure why sources, who write articles and print material for boxing fans to read aren't on top of these type of things. Because I do think that these type of things are good sources when it comes to boxing journalism, keeping track, giving a pulse of boxing, things like that. But you're getting ready to listen to Timbradley, and the source is Sean Zattel. I always cite my sources. I would never want anybody to think I'm stealing any material or doing anything, but Sean Zattel, Timbradley's been talking to Sean Zattel here lately, and he's just been keeping it a buck. And what you need to understand is that normally we hear from Timbradley when he's using his company hat. These are moments where he's actually choosing to go out, and you got to think, what vested interest would Timbradley gain from actually speaking these things at this point in time? And it's only the fact that it's the truth. And I guess he finally wants to, really be, keep it a buck on everything that's going on in the whole Boots and Bud, and was it a business decision? Was it a maneuver? And I was shocked. But listen to what he has to say, and I'll come back and address it. Welcome to BodyWork.
Yeah, look, man, I'm gonna say something that's gonna piss off a lot of people, bro. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna say it, but look. If we say it, and some people might say I'm wrong because you're comparing apples to oranges, whatever. Nah, we talking about just fight. So if we're just gonna say that Canelo should fight Benavidez, he should fight Benavidez. That's the fight we want to see. Why aren't we saying that Crawford needs to fight Boots? And again, apples to oranges, because some people will say, well, Benavidez has fought this guy, he's fought that guy, he's fought this guy, he's proven himself, he's went up in weight, he's done all this stuff, right? Right. And then you have Boots, who hasn't fought in freaking 3 years, 5 years, probably feels like 5 years. Haven't seen Boots in some time. It's not his fault. Similar to the situation that Crawford was in. He was in a managerial or some sort of promotional issues. I'm not sure what his issues were, but he wasn't fighting. Nobody wanted to fight him. No Thurman, no one wanted to fight him. Similar to the way Crawford was. Nobody wanted to fight him, right? Well, why did nobody want to fight him? The same reason why a lot of people didn't want to fight Shakur. They don't want to get embarrassed. They don't want to get that L. I'm not saying that Boots can beat Crawford, but I'm just saying, there's some worry there. There's definitely some worry on the Crawford side if they don't want to face Boots. Because if we're going to scream and say, hey, Benavidez, Canelo, you need to fight him, everybody should be screaming the same exact thing. Crawford, you got business to handle. And I know Boots is 147 pounds, but Boots, I'm sure, is willing to go up to 154 to face Crawford. He is. And you're going to say, well, what about the money? What about this? What about the money there? Don't nobody know this Madrimov guy. He just became world champion. But there's probably more people that know who Boots is. So the money can definitely be there. So, and this is a guy that's calling your name, that's saying, hey, I can whoop your ass. I know it. And what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. So the same standard got to be held on both sides, man. Seriously, it got to be held on both. And I went on a rant. And I thought about it, man, afterwards, because there is a video out there me saying that Boots isn't worthy and all of this stuff. And then I thought about it, and I'm just like, yo, like, well, he's in a similar situation as Crawford. You know, nobody wanted to fight him. Crawford was a top rank. Nobody wanted to fight him. It was hard to get fights. It was hard to get people to get in the ring with him. But that's not his fault. But he's still a great fighter. And I start thinking, you know, because I start reading the comments, and I'm like, damn, you know what? Some of these guys are right. You know, they are right. Yeah, you know what? So how is it a double standard? How's it a double standard? And the guy even asked me in the interview, and he even said the same similar thing that I'm saying right now. And I had thought about it. I was like, well, no, that's not. You know, that's apples and oranges. Because Benavidez has done more, this and that, and all this and the third.
And it's a big payday with Benavidez. Yeah.
Boots haven't had an opportunity to show his greatness because no one's given him that opportunity. That's not his fault. But nobody wants to fight him because they believe that he's that good, including Crawford. Boots is calling you. Boots is saying, I want that ass whooping. Please give it to me. You know, let's make it happen. Crawford has yet to do anything about it. He's just like, nonchalant. I want bigger fish to fry. And I get it. Crawford's at the end of his career. I get it. But that'll be a damn good fight. And that will make more sense than what people think that the Canelo fight, they feel that he's just chasing money. They feel that like, we just chasing money.